This is our dessert by Logan Klumpet and Douglas Osana. It is about how once extinct languages are now becoming revived and how languages can cause conflict.
Hebrew was revived when Israel became an independent country in 1948 and became an official language. They did this because Israel had such a large Jewish population that consisted of many refugees and migrants from countries who spoke many languages. Since Hebrew was used in Jewish prayers, no other language could unify the groups together in the new country. Many new words had to be created, like car and electricity, and Ben Yehuda helped with the creation of other 4,000 Hebrew words. Here are the large scale and small scale maps of where Hebrew is used around the world and in Israel alone.
Miami. This was the language of the Miami tribe in Oklahoma since 1960s. Daryl Baldwin, a tribe member, became fluent in the language and is currently teaching it to his children as their first languages. An online dictionary has also been created to aid in the language revival. Here we have the maps for the Miami language. We have a large-scale map of where specifically is spoken, a small-scale map of where it's spoken in the entire United States.
So Cornish was another language that was revived. So in 1904, a Cornish activist and expert named Henry Jenner published a book about learning to speak Cornish. This led to a numerous amount of people becoming fluent in the once extinct language. This was the start of the Cornish revival. So here are the large scale and small scale maps that are shown. And so as you see, the large scale map, it shows what time period is used and how strongly and the amount of users that use it. And on the small scale map, you can just see how many people use it in this country in 2011.
Now, here is how you can revive your own unique language. You can make it the official language of a country. You can have it taught in schools and create books about learning that language. You can encourage its use in communications and global economy. You must create a socially integrated population of people that speak the language and use it in everyday tasks. You can encourage the use of languages in the workplace, local government, federal government, and mass media. And you can also use immersion tactics in reviving a lost language as well.
So the first conflict that was caused by language is in Belgium, where it's between the Walloons and the Flemings that has split the region into two areas. Each area controls its own cultural affairs, public health, road construction, and urban development. When heading north, motorists will notice that the highways suddenly change signs from French to Flemish between the boundary. Their political and economic differences have aggravated the dispute between the Flemish and Walloons.
The second conflict caused by languages. A language that's also caused some conflict is Basque. The language has been unchanged before the arrival of the Indo-European speakers. This is because of the mountainous area that the language was created in. This created isolation, and the language evolved and developed by itself without any other opinions in the world. This means that there is a lack of access in this region, and vice versa, which can cause problems when a crisis arises and communication is difficult.